California, a land of golden beaches, towering redwoods, and breathtaking landscapes that have inspired countless dreams and adventures. But sadly, increasingly, it is also a land of raging wildfires that leave devastation in their wake. These infernos, once a seasonal occurrence, have become a year-round threat, disrupting lives and ecosystems alike. News reports are filled with images of orange skies, fleeing residents and communities on edge, waiting for the next spark. Landscapes once lush and green are now reduced to ash, a stark contrast to their former beauty. The Golden State is grappling with a crisis, and climate change is fanning the flames, making these fires more frequent and intense. The sight of wildfires scorching California's majestic landscapes is a stark reminder of our planet's changing climate and the urgent need for action. The increasing frequency and intensity of these fires are a clear and present danger to both human life and the natural world, threatening homes, wildlife, and the very air we breathe. We must understand the forces at play to protect this beautiful and vital part of the world. It is not just about fighting fires, it's about addressing the root causes, from climate change to land management practices. Communities are coming together, implementing fire safety measures, and educating the public on how to prevent these disasters. Reforestation efforts are underway, with volunteers planting trees to restore the charred landscapes and bring back the natural beauty of California. Scientists are studying the changing climate and developing new strategies to prevent wildfires, ensuring a safer future for all. Despite the challenges, the resilience of California's communities shines through as they rebuild and adapt, determined to protect their homes and environment. California remains a land of beauty and hope, a testament to the strength and spirit of its people. Together, we can face this challenge and preserve the Golden State for future generations. California's climate has always been prone to wildfires, but climate change is making a bad situation worse. Temperatures have risen dramatically over the past century, leading to hotter, drier conditions. These conditions create a tinderbox effect, where vegetation becomes highly flammable. The Sierra Nevada snowpack, historically a vital source of water for the state, is shrinking rapidly due to warmer temperatures. This lack of snowmelt exacerbates drought conditions, further drying out vegetation and making it more susceptible to ignition. Warmer temperatures are only part of the story. Climate change also disrupts rainfall patterns, leading to prolonged droughts. California has experienced some of its driest years on record in recent times, creating ideal conditions for wildfires to ignite and spread. These prolonged droughts turn forests into tinderboxes. Trees and underbrush become extremely dry, ready to ignite with the slightest spark. A lightning strike, a discarded cigarette, or even a spark from machinery can trigger a massive blaze. While climate change provides the fuel, human activities often provide the spark. Careless human actions, such as unattended campfires or malfunctioning equipment, are responsible for igniting many wildfires. Urban sprawl into wildland areas also increases the risk of human-caused fires. Deforestation and improper forest management exacerbate the problem. Removing trees disrupts the natural water cycle and can lead to drier conditions. Furthermore, the accumulation of deadwood and brush on forest floors provides ample fuel for wildfires to grow. Section 5. The grim reality of wildfires in numbers. The statistics paint a grim picture. Wildfires have become increasingly frequent and severe, with each passing year setting new records for destruction. In 2020, over 4 million acres burned in California, a record-breaking year for wildfire devastation. This staggering number is more than double the previous record, highlighting the escalating severity of these natural disasters. These fires resulted in billions of dollars in damages, loss of life, and widespread air pollution. Entire communities were displaced, and the economic impact was felt across the state. The cost of rebuilding and recovery is immense, and the emotional toll on residents is immeasurable. The 2018 Camp Fire, the deadliest and most destructive wildfire in California's history, serves as a stark reminder of the potential for catastrophic consequences. It claimed 85 lives and destroyed nearly 19,000 structures, leaving the town of Paradise in ruins. These megafires are becoming the new normal, and their impact extends far beyond the charred landscapes. The frequency and intensity of these fires are exacerbated by climate change, creating a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. The smoke and ash released during wildfires create hazardous air quality conditions, affecting millions of people across the state and beyond. The health implications are severe, with increased respiratory issues and long-term health risks for those exposed to the polluted air. The environmental impact is also profound, as the fires release large amounts of carbon dioxide, contributing further to global warming. Section 6, Paradise Lost, the campfire tragedy. The campfire of 2018 stands as a chilling example of the destructive power of climate-driven wildfires. This inferno, ignited by faulty power lines, ripped through the town of Paradise, California, killing 85 people and destroying nearly 19,000 structures. The campfire demonstrated the deadly speed at which wildfires can spread under the influence of strong winds and abundant dry fuel. The firestorm overwhelmed emergency response efforts, leaving residents with little time to escape the flames. Section 7, a future ablaze? Not necessarily. The situation may seem dire, but there is still hope. Communities across California are coming together to find innovative solutions to combat the increasing threat of wildfires. From grassroots organizations to statewide initiatives, people are uniting with a common goal: to protect their homes and environment. We can take action to mitigate the impact of climate change on wildfires and protect California's future. Firefighters are implementing controlled burns to manage vegetation and reduce the fuel available for wildfires. Volunteers are planting fire-resistant vegetation to create natural barriers against the spread of fires. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions through a transition to renewable energy sources is crucial to slowing the pace of warming. Wind turbines and solar panels are becoming more prevalent, harnessing the power of nature to generate clean energy. Electric cars are also playing a significant role in reducing emissions, contributing to a more sustainable future. Alongside global efforts to combat climate change, targeted actions can help reduce the risk of wildfires in California. Firefighters and forest management teams are working tirelessly to prepare for wildfire season, assessing risks and implementing strategies to prevent fires from spreading. These include improved forest management practices such as controlled burns to reduce fuel loads and the creation of fire breaks to halt the advance of wildfires. Forest rangers are actively managing these controlled burns, ensuring they are conducted safely and effectively, and stricter building codes to enhance fire resistance in high-risk areas. New homes are being constructed with fire-resistant materials, and existing buildings are being retrofitted to better withstand the threat of wildfires. Communities are becoming more resilient, adapting to the changing climate and taking proactive steps to safeguard their future. Section 8. Turning the tide mitigation and adaptation. We must adapt to the reality of a hotter, drier California. This includes investing in early warning systems to provide residents with more time to evacuate during wildfires. Improving community preparedness through education and evacuation planning is also essential. The fight against climate change and its devastating impact on wildfires requires a collective effort. Governments, businesses, communities, and individuals must all play their part in reducing